The original wing on my Mercedes was done with a wrap, so they made it black, and I think this one looks a lot better right here. I'll show you how I installed this, remove the other stuff, get all the glue off, and got this on with a nice perfect job. Removing the original or existing spoiler, very simple process. Just get some fishing line and then just use that line to saw back and forth, and then you can see how that is taped on. And then you can see the underside of the original spoiler. This is a vise made in Germany. So now it's just a matter of cleaning up the goo and then using one of these plastic razor blades. And there's 100 of these guys you can replace when they start to get dull. I just use this to scrape the bulk. The material is removed. And then I can come back with some Goo Gone or some other type of adhesive remover. Put that on here, let it soak, and then scrape the whole thing off. And now that the sticky stuff has been removed in bulk, the hardest part is yet to come, and that is to remove this residual. Just a note, when you apply the acetone, you have to work in very small sections because this dries. Acetone by nature dries very fast, and you need to keep this gooey. So you paint a little bit, let it soak in there good, and then scrape, and then paint, and then scrape, paint, and then scrape, and paint, and then scrape. And that's the fastest way to make it happen. So this is all done with acetone. You just gotta keep a wet edge when you use your acetone. And you can see now that the first tape layer is completely gone, everything is clean. I'll do the same thing now to this black gooey tape line. And so after a good 45 minutes or more of elbow grease, everything is beautiful now. And now it's ready for the application of the wing. And here's the way the new wing looks after it's been put on. It's just sitting there to see how the positioning of it comes out. It comes out real nice. They did a great job in the layup process of the carbon fiber. So with the wing laid in place, I marked the corners of where that tip right there, and the tip on the left side will go right here. So all I did was take the wing, lay it in position, not holding a camera in my hand at the same time, and then marked out exactly where that would be in relationship to how it fits. And you can feel the indentation here go up against that edge right there when you put it in place, so you know exactly where to mark it. So the next thing I'll do is put the double stick tape on and then press it into place. So there's how I've applied the stickum onto the wing all the way around. And the last step now is just to press it into place. And since I don't have a person to hold the camera for me, I'm just going to tell you and then I'll show you. But I haven't peeled off the backing yet. It's still sitting here, but you can see exactly where it's going to line up. So what I'll do is peel everything off so all the stickiness shows. And then I'll just bring this down to this corner and just lightly set it there, and then line up as I go until the next side sits, keeping the back, so like this, keeping the back up. See if I can show you like this, keeping it up, and then once I'm established each corner, I will press it down so that the back strip, this back strip there, adheres, and then the whole thing will be positioned. And this is the finished product, so it's nicely pressed into place. It absolutely fit is beautiful. I tried to get the same gap here between the amount of white that's showing and the edge of the spoiler or wing as I did over here. So those gaps are the same. And then here's the way the bottom of it looks up along this edge. I think that's a real nice application. That's a very nice product. So again, link in the description below, and there you go. That looks pretty good, I think. I'm really happy with it.